Right now we have Couper Condit with the Young Democrats of Stanislaus County, and he's going to tell us about some great events coming up for them this weekend.
Well, it's great to be back, Miss Athens, and
Thank you.
I'm so happy that you allowed me to come back on your first show back.
Of course, I'm glad that Gary and Emerson gave up their time for you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Emerson.
It's so kind of them. So kind. But yeah, the Young Democrats of Stanislaus County. We're a new group, just got started this year in January, and I'm their political director. So I deal with local campaigns, congressional, state assembly, state senate, and down to the council, TID, MID, and all that. But we're having a fundraiser this Sunday, 7 o'clock, at Alfonso's, a local Mexican restaurant in Ceres on Lawrence Street. I think it might be the oldest restaurant in Ceres, as far as I've been told from my parents. And a funny story about Alfonso's. My dad and Senator Anthony Cannella, who my mother now works for, they had their senior prom dinner at Alfonso's.
Really?
Yeah. And now Anthony's a senator and my mom works for him. And they had their dinner at Alfonso's.
Tell me a little bit about how the Young Democrats of Stanislaus County affects the campaigning of like TID, MID, and so on. I didn't think that those were partisan races.
Well, some people view that all races are partisan races, but we help local Democrats. If you're a registered Democrat, we'll endorse you or give you some walking, or nonpartisan races will endorse and all that. And we'll walk for you, endorse you, or just give you some help.
What does the endorsement of the Young Democrats give a candidate other than manpower?
Well, it gives you the endorsement of a youthful organization, a new organization.
Do you have a Facebook page or website where the candidates can log in and check out what you guys have done in the past?
Yeah, we are on Facebook, Young Democrats of Stanislaus County, and our event is on there too at Alfonso's. If you could click yes to join in that.
Does it cost anything to attend?
It does cost a little bit. It is a fundraiser, so we're trying, because we're new, we're trying to raise a little bit of money. It's $3 for a young Democrat, so that'd be anyone from a newborn to 35 years old. And
I guess I don't qualify.
Are you sure?
Oh, listen to you.
And then $10 for anyone over 35, but no one will be turned away because you don't have the money. So,
well, that's very reasonable. What are you raising the funds for?
Just so the club could buy T-shirts and all that fun stuff that young people like to have.
Now, as a media person, and I go out on site to videotape different events and so on, do you have like a core group within the Young Democrats that go out and cover like political events?
Well, I guess that'd kind of be me. I mean, since I'm their political director, I kind of go to all the events around the county and represent them at certain events and do all that for them. And our president is Mike Sharif, our VP is Gabriela Correa, and our secretary is Miguel Quintana. And a few of them will hopefully be back sometime to
Hopefully
talk
next
with
week.
you. Hopefully next week to talk with you.
Yeah, because I'd like to know more about the organization and how you get the young people, 35 and younger, in this area involved in politics. Because I know sometimes it's a little tough.
It's a little difficult.
Yeah, it seems like most of the people that I talk to are 50 or 60 or older.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're pretty versed in politics, but not many young people are even aware how politics can affect even going to school or what they're learning in school.
Well, you're right about that, Athens. And it's very important that young people my age take control, the power that they have, the power that they could wield if they did register to vote and get behind a candidate, and you look at candidates like Adam Gray, my uncle, who got UC Merced students behind him. And because of the UC Merced Democratic Club, he was able to win UC Merced. That's why he won Merced, is because of that Democratic Club. And hopefully, young Democrats of Stanislaus County could have the same luck that UC Merced does.
Well, thank you for joining me. I know that we don't have much time to talk tonight, but tell the viewers where we can find the fundraiser again, and Facebook and or website.
Well, you could Facebook Young Democrats of Stanislaus County. Our event is July 7th, Sunday. It's around 6 to 9, goes to 9 p.m. There'll be music, food, tacos are included, beverages if you want some, chips and salsa. They got the best chips and salsa there. Down at Alfonso's in Ceres on Lawrence Street. Hope to see you folks there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
I'll
very
see you
much,
next
Ms.
week.
Athens. Yes, you will.